Hey athletes,
Hello.
welcome to the Fuel to a Stronger Leaner You Master Course Facebook community. Dawn and I are super excited that you're here and we want to congratulate you for investing in yourself. So, yay, great job. We're excited. All right, so we wanted to let you know that the master course, Fuel to a Stronger, Leaner You, is really meant for the base training season. And we haven't created it yet because you guys are the first to go through this program. So it's super exciting because not only am I going to be creating it over the next 6 weeks, but with your feedback, I'm going to be able to make it even better for you and future members to be successful. So, again, this information that I'm going to be sharing with you is mostly going to help you to get strong and lean in the base training season, but with some small tweaks, the things that I show you and teach you can be used no matter what season you're in. So, that's going to be exciting for you to learn. Now, this master course is mostly focusing on nutrition, but not all of it because Dawn is going to be sharing some great information with you on mindset. So he's putting together a master class for you, and you can, I guess, tell them a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about the your identity as an athlete and how to develop habits that are long lasting, not only for your athletic journey but also for your life in general. So I'm really excited about bringing that to you, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so we're excited to bring both the nutrition and the mindset to you this time. Now, we are going to ask you to make some changes, and we're going to support you with those changes. So, we're going to help you know what changes are going to be best for you and how to create new healthy habits so you can really design the lifestyle that you desire to live versus making some changes and they last as long as the next fad diet. Yeah, so we can't give you everything you need to know in 6 weeks, but we're going to focus on giving you the most important things that you can take away and again use now in the base training or the base training phase and throughout the year, again, no matter where you are in your training season. So we're excited to have you and we're
Right.
excited to get started next week. All right, athletes, I'm back with just a few administrative things. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about is being active in the Facebook group. This is going to be super important to your success. So, this is your community. This is a community filled with like minded athletes that are striving for the same things as you. So, I want you to be as active as possible, communicate in the group, share your wins in the group, share photos, share what you're struggling with or what your questions are. You know, support each other along the next 6 weeks. This is going to be so important. Dawn and I are part of a program right now, and with this program, they have a Facebook community. And when I first joined, I was pretty shy and kind of stayed in the corner, didn't communicate a lot or I wasn't very active in the group. And I finally, thought if I want to get, you know, what I need out of this program, what I want out of this program, I'm going to have to be really active in the Facebook community. So I started posting my questions. I started posting my wins, and I've gotten so much support from the other members and the coaches in the group. And it's just really given me a whole next level of energy, and it's just been so supportive. So it really has made a difference for me, and I feel it will make a difference for you. So just be as active as you possibly can. The next thing I wanted to mention was I want you to make a commitment right now that you will attend every training and every Q&A that you can possibly fit into your schedule. I know not everyone is going to fit because of the time differences and everybody's schedule is different, but any of the trainings and the Q&As that will fit into your calendar, get them on the calendar as soon as I release what days and times we're going to be meeting. If you can make this commitment early on, It means that you're going to show up and you're going to have more success, right? Now, if you can't make a training live, that's totally understandable, but make a commitment to yourself that you're going to watch the replays. You're going to watch the replays within the week that it's released so you can stay up to date. You can keep the momentum going. You can get any questions you may have answered in real time that week versus asking questions a couple of weeks later. So that's going to be really important to your success. Now, I want you to know that the Q&As are not going to be trainings. I'm going to be holding one training a week and one Q&A for the week. The Q&As are for you to bring your questions, your struggles, if you need something problem solved. If you want to share your wins, you can do that there. If you don't have any questions at all, I still, encourage you to come to the Q&As if you can fit it into your schedule, because if you don't have a question, that's fine. But somebody may ask a question that you didn't even think of or that you find very helpful. That's what I do with the program I'm in. Even if I don't have a question, I try to, hop into the Q&A because I always learn something. So know that the Q&As are not going to be trainings. They're for you. Now, if no one has questions, I guess I won't be answering questions, but I'm hoping between, the 20, I think we have 27 members at this point. I'm hoping that you guys will come with questions so I can support you in that way. Each week I will be I will be posting a reminder for the training and the Q&A in the Facebook group. So I want you to have these in your calendar, but I also will be reminding you in the Facebook group. So I'll post a reminder for the training and for the Q&A. Now, if you can't attend the Q&A, you can post your questions on the reminder post in the comments, and I will make sure to answer your question on the Q&A session. Now, if you have questions ahead of time, I'd love for you to post them there as well, because this will give me time to do any research if I need to, because I don't have the question or the answer for everything, that's for sure. So it will allow me to do a little bit of research. It will allow me to get my thoughts gathered so I can answer your question very mindfully, and it will also help just make it more efficient on the Q&A, especially if we have lots of questions. So I'd love for you to do that. One thing I wanted to mention going back to the replays is that if you do need to watch the replay, if you go to the top of the page and go to the navigation bar, you click on media and then click on videos, that's where all the replays will be. So very simple. But I will be sending you a weekly email, and in that weekly email, you'll be receiving the links to the replays, and I will be sending you your weekly feedback form. So as a founding member, your responsibility is to provide me feedback each week. And I really, I'm open. I am, I want to hear your responses. I want to have your feedback. I promise you won't hurt my feelings. But this is going to be so helpful for me as we move forward in the 6 weeks to create really an awesome program for you guys and for future members who go through this program. So your feedback is really important. And if I need to adjust something or update something in the program, I can do that for you because your success is really important to me. Now, speaking about success and the importance of that, I am here providing you with information because I want you to be successful. I want you to have results. I want you to meet goals. So I'm here to support you. I'm here to put together a program. You have me for 6 weeks, but your success is your responsibility. So one of the things that we're going to do is post a Fuel to a Stronger, Leaner You Master Course success path form. And we will do that at the beginning of the week, and it will just kind of prompt you to answer some questions to get your week set up really strong. So this is something that Dawn and I do each week. It's part of the program that we're in. They provide us with forms and we download them. And each week at the beginning of the week, we both fill one out and then we review it with each other. And it just again, prompts us with questions. It makes sure that we have a coaching call on the schedule or some type of call on the schedule. And, what are the actions that we're going to take for the week to hit our goal? What do we have in our way that might, steer us off the path? Can we clear the path? Just different things like that. And so it's not going to take you long, but it really helps you get focused, and it really helps you set your week up strong so you can learn, you can take action, and you can meet your goal or goals for the week. So I encourage you to fill that out each week. All right. And if you want, you can share this in the group. Again, we're here to support you. It's a very I want this group to be very supportive, very safe. And again, the more action you take, the more you'll be invested in the next 6 weeks. So if you want to share your success path or anything from that, please do in the group. All right, you guys, I think I hit everything, but if you happen to have any more questions, just post them below in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them for you. And again, we're just very excited and we look forward to getting started with you next week. All right, you guys, take care.